Wasn't it?
Yeah, it was very horrible to see the video.
Why? Because you didn't really get to see it up close.
Yeah, at the time I was not feeling the pain. But when I was watching the video, it was like, what is happening over there?
Could you believe that was happening to your foot?
No.
No. What's unbelievable is to see how fast the sides heal up.
Yeah.
So you see how everything's red?
Yeah.
That's the new scab that it's forming.
Yeah.
Over the next week to 2 weeks, it'll turn into a hard scab.
Okay.
And then next time that we come in around a month and a half,
okay.
the scab sometimes falls off,
okay.
or it'll still be there. I clean it up and it'll be smooth skin in just 6 weeks from now.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So everyone wants to know how much pain was there after?
After that, it was very painful for me. Like around when it was operated, and next day, like around 4 a.m.
That's when the freezing wore off?
Yeah, I wake up and like I was not able to sleep at the time. It was like very painful for me at the time.
Throbbing.
Yeah, but now it's good. I'm wearing shoes as well, but...
You're wearing shoes?
Yeah.
No problem with wearing?
No. But I'm wearing for like 1 or 2 hours a day.
Okay.
That's it.
How many days did you have pain for?
Around 2-3 days, and after that it was like fine.
Okay, so on the third day, was there a lot of pain or just a little bit?
Just a little bit.
So it was 1 day of a lot of pain?
Yeah, second
okay.
day was also a lot of pain.
Okay, and then it calmed down after that. How many times were you dressing it in the beginning?
Two times like a day.
A day. Was it bleeding a lot?
Yeah. First day when I was operated, and at that night it was like so much bleeding. I immediately put that
gauze
and wrapped it up at that time immediately.
Was it scary?
Yeah, it was numb at the time, but only that it was not painful at the time, but after that.
Okay. And then how long did it take for the bleeding to stop like that? 1 day, 2 days of bleeding?
Around 2-3 days.
Okay.
Yeah, I was having a separate dustbin.
For the one toe.
Beside my bed.
Okay, so, but as of now, no pain?
No, it's fine.
Okay, so to me, this looks very good. Yeah. That redness and everything that you had so much infection when you first came in, so everything's calming down.
Yeah.
You're not feeling any real discomfort.
No.
The sides have already kind of sealed up.
Yeah.
You're walking around.
Yeah.
You're back in shoes.
Yeah, I'm going to college and going to work as well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So it wasn't that bad overall.
Yeah.
But it was 2 to 3 days of discomfort.
Yeah.
So a lot of people were asking me, how come I didn't cut the meat right at the very top? But what happens, especially in this area, it shrinks really quickly at the top.
Yeah.
And so we won't have to worry about it going over the front of the nail. It'll stay down. It's mostly the sides that cause more problem.
Yeah.
So as you can see, this is 1 week.
Yeah, and it's fine.
It's fine. Yeah, I know. I know it wasn't easy in the beginning, but 2-3 days of discomfort, but now it's looking very good. Did you take antibiotics?
Yeah, I'm taking it regularly.
So what happens, it's looking very dry already. It's not even wet.
Yeah.
But now we stop with the cream and use the brown liquid.
Oh, betadine.
Betadine.
Okay.
You put the brown liquid on and you put a Band-Aid when you're outside and in shoes. When you're home, just put the brown liquid, leave it open.
Okay.
You do that for 1 more week to dry everything up.
Okay.
And then you don't have to do anything.
Okay.
Okay, we come back in 2 months to
Okay.
see the final product, but it's going to look very smooth on the side. The toe is going to continue to shrink in size, and that's it.
So I can cut the nail?
You can cut the nail straight across.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what about this nail?
Okay. Is this one causing you any pain?
Yeah, from like last 1 or 2 days. It's like when I'm pressing from here, it's like very little bit pain.
Very little pain. It's starting to get a little bit red and swollen. So we talked about putting on that brace.
Yeah.
Putting on that band.
Yeah, band.
Did you want to do that today?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what we'll do. We'll do that band on this toe just to try to prevent it from getting worse. I'm going to trim out the corner properly so it doesn't grow ingrown. We put on the band, and that's going to hopefully allow the nail to grow out a little bit better. But you can see the skin is starting to bulb over the toe. It's starting to fill up, and we might be in the same boat. So hopefully the band does it. If it doesn't, we might have to be doing that.
Oh.
But we won't have to remove the skin because it won't be infected or swollen. That's the most important part. We only have to cut off all the extra skin only when you leave the toe for so long and it becomes deformed.
Yeah.
If we were ever to do a surgery on someone who has a toe like this, we only remove the corners. We don't have to remove all the skin. Yeah. Okay, so let me set that one up. We'll do that. So you have notifications turned on to my channel?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. You saw it right away.
Yeah.
And right away when you saw it, you knew that was your toe?
It was very horrible. I told my friend, just saw the video, she said, I will not able to saw this video.
So what we're going to do let me check first, because what we might do is trim the corners out safely. Make sure there's no rough edge, very smooth. I use my little ingrown toenail file. Then we apply the band at the back to maintain a better nail shape as it grows out. So what I'm doing is just checking. Again, I know how wide that nail was.
Yeah.
And this one is just as wide. You okay here?
Yeah.
So I see the corner that's digging going in. You see that here?
Yeah.
So there's some dead skin coming out. But see how I can get it up above the skin?
Yeah.
That's what we
Like
want.
this, yeah.
Yes, so that's why the band is going to help keep it in the shape. No pain doing this?
No.
Very good. So this one, just using this tool has helped a lot, because you can see I can actually get the nail high. You see that?
Yeah.
So I'm going to be putting something very special for you. Not only am I going to put the band, I'm going to be putting a half one up here to try to keep the nail up.
Up.
If we can keep this edge up, it won't go into the skin.
Yeah.
Sorry. Any pain?
No.
Okay, let's see this one. Oh my gosh. Very deep, very low. When you went to the other foot splashes, did they trim this one as well?
No. Only this foot.
Okay. So again, what I'm trying to do is just find the edge of the nail.
I was like cutting this nail by myself. I was
Okay.
like making a cut with a surgical blade,
Yeah.
like this, and then with the help of nail cutter, I was cutting that nail.
Okay. So what this tool does, it kind of helps file the edge of the nail
Yeah.
to reduce any sharp point. So I know it's a little sensitive. You're doing really well. I'm just trying to get all this dead skin out. You can handle this?
Yeah.
Is it paining or not really?
Little bit, but I can handle. If I can handle that one,
Oh, of
this is
course.
not a big deal for me.
Hey, but you were numb for that one. But afterwards you
Yeah.
handled it. Very good. So I'm finding the edge of the nail. Here we go. So I found the end. So what I'm doing, you see all this dead skin?
Yeah.
Sometimes the dead skin can cause discomfort too.
Oh.
So I am getting all of it out.
So how can I clean the dead skin?
Very hard. This is why I would suggest getting a tool like this.
Oh.
As you can see, it has teeth on the very end.
I can't use this tool by myself, right?
You could. You're flexible. You can still do the splits, right?
Hmm.
Can you do the splits?
Splits?
Yeah.
What's that?
When you put your legs like this.
Yeah.
You can?
Yeah.
We go like this?
No.
Okay, just checking. So again, you see how I can actually reach the edge of your nail now. So I know
That's a
those.
very useful tool.
Yeah, see now on this sword, you see how I can see the corner? I see the corner here. Now we can clean it out. It can move forward, and now it's the band, the Onifix, that's going to help maintain it and keep it up. So this is going to be on your nail for the next 6 months.
Oh, for next 6 months.
Yes,
Like when I will take a bath, it will be okay.
It'll be
not
okay.
come out?
Yep, it won't come off. So this tool is really going to make sure we don't have anything stuck in here.
Yeah.
And there's a nice piece. See all that?
Yeah.
That's all dead skin. And it can put too much pressure. So it's very important I prepare this first before we put on the band. So let me wipe this down. Lots of dead skin in there, you see that?
Yeah.
So let's get it all out. Okay, squeeze your toe. How's that feel?
Oh yeah, now it's fine.
Feels better?
Yeah.
Okay, so you see that I didn't even have to cut the nail. I just have to clean it out better. So what we're going to do now is we're going to prepare the nail. So I'm just filing the top of the nail so everything is nice and rough so the compound, the band, can stick to it a little bit better. So here we go. We're just buffing it.
Okay.
So what happens with a nail like this People keep trimming down the corner, and then.
But it takes around 30 minutes to just cut this nail.
How many minutes?
30 minutes.
Oh my gosh. But that's why sometimes if you have this tool,
Yeah.
it'll keep it nice and smooth, the nail edges. So what we want is this to stay up. So no little sign, but yeah, we can see the edge of the nail much better now. Okay, so now we're going to be putting this primer, and this liquid is going to help allow that compound to stick to the nail.
It's like a Fevikwik.
It's like we're painting.
Oh,
So first you put the primer on the wall,
yeah.
and now we activate the primer.
UV?
Nope, not UV, but good idea. This is just a blue light. So the nice thing about this, let me get it right there. It's safe to look at. It's just a blue LED light. But it felt better after me just filing the corners, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, then it's now better.
You feel it, huh?
Yeah.
The problem is the skin is still right in front. We have to get the nail over.
Over.
And this is what this device is going to do.
Oh, it will become harder.
Yes. We have to just put on the blue light again.
Oh.
This is your new best friend.
Yeah.
So we're going to put it far back against the cuticle.
Okay.
So it holds the shape as much as it can from the very back. And we put the blue light on to activate it.
Okay.
And then for you, I'm doing two separate ones at the very front of the nail. And the difference is I'm going to lift the nail up as I harden it, so it holds it up.
Oh, okay.
So you can shower the same, you do everything the exact same.
It will not come out.
Should not come off. If it does, you come back and let me know.
Okay.
Most people who it comes off is people who are really getting their toes squished.
Oh.
Like really someone's pressing on the sides of both toes, then it will come off. But really it shouldn't. So you just need, we'll put a little bit less. We're going to do half on each side.
Okay.
And the difference with this one is I'm going to lift the nail up
Okay.
when I put the blue light on it.
Okay. It will become harder.
Yes, and we're going to hold the nail in that lifted position.
Yeah.
And this is the best thing we can do to try to prevent you from getting
Yeah.
the same problem on the other one. Okay, so this is the only hard part, is I got to lift the nail up just so it stays in that lifted position while I put it on. You can handle that?
Yeah, no problem.
Here we go. Very good. Very good. Mr. Tough Guy for the camera.
Yeah.
You feel much better about your other toe?
Yeah, it's very good now. I was not able to wear shoes even before that treatment, but now I can wear it, no problem with that.
Not really pain when you wear the shoe now?
No, but I have to like cover it with
You
the
do.
tape. Yeah.
You do. You do.
Yeah.
But really no problem to wear a shoe.
No, it's fine.
Okay. There's one. So you let this corner be. You can even see more of the nail now.
Yeah, I can see.
Do you see that?
Before it was inside and I was not able to see that.
No. So a little different for you doing this double one, but the reason I just didn't do one is I wouldn't be able to go underneath the nail and lift it. So I had to do one side first
Okay.
and then the other side. Okay, so here we go on this one, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. It'll be done very soon, okay? You can handle this right now?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, thanks for being tough, man. Because the more lift I can get,
Yeah, it will be easier.
yes, because it stays above the skin.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just filing that last little bit. So here is actually the edge of the nail now. I can see it.
Yeah.
It's up here. This has to just grow forward and has to push out past the edge.
Yeah. And you can watch this as well. I told you at the time, this one.
Okay, let me take a picture, but that's it. So we just let this grow out. It's hopefully gonna stay above. It's gonna push the nail above the skin, everything comes down, and then you're okay. There it is. I've never done one on each side like this before. Usually people have